Got a cardi on me poppin' when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, I plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so I want to welcome all of you absolutely beautiful B-Bos back to another episode of the Seattle Sound Team Expansion MyLeague on the channel. Before I get started, as always, make sure to love down below. It's free and all the community grow on the road to 5K. Now, at the time I'm recording this, which is January 17th, the same day that the last sound episode went live, there is no comments. So we're just going to recap the last one. In the last one, we had a classic against the Oklahoma City Thunder, the 14-5 Thunder, who are absolutely ridiculous. We were led by Austin Karakov. The new tradee had a burner, 30 points on 10 for 22 from the field and 10 for 19 from 3 efficiency. Nick Smith Jr. had 29 and 24. Jaren Jackson had 25 and 11. Miles Turner had 22 and 9. Scotty Barnes, he was really efficient, just had a very low usage. So, I mean, I don't know how much I can really blame that on him. The Thunder gave us the work. Their top 4 players all had over 20. Almost had 3 players with 30 points. They gave us the absolute work. Definitely not a good game. So in today's episode, we're going to be simulating till just before the All-Star break on January 24th. We have the team that eliminated us in the first round of the Western Conference playoffs, the Houston Rockets, led by Jalen Green and Jabari Smith Jr. Now, they're just like the Thunder. We haven't had a lot of luck against them, but we are on a run. Hold on, we are on a run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 game winning streak. Austin Karakov has a bruised hip. He's out. 10 game winning streak. Can we continue it? No, they stopped it because 11. Okay, 10 and 1 in the last 11 is a W. So we are coming up to so now every player we sign in free agency is trade eligible. Do we think that this group can win a title? Do we think so? I like our starting 5 in terms of depth. That's where I kind of get thrown off a little bit. Now, backup point guard, I don't know how much I like having Sexton as my backup point guard. Markelle Fultz, though. Markelle Fultz as a backup 1, even though he just brings on more cap space. I mean, he's on a 1 year, though. He's on a 1 year deal. I'm looking to pad out our bench. That's it. I want to pad out our bench, and that starts with a backup 1 because I don't want Colin Sexton on our bench in the postseason. So I'm going to shop around our guys, see what trades I can possibly make. I do like Markelle Fultz a lot, but we're still going to look around. So I think I'm going to take the trade for Markelle Fultz. He's going to be our backup literally just for depth. He's on a 1 year deal, so that $12 million will not affect us at all. Colin Sexton will help the salaries match. He brings in an elite quality backup point guard into the fold. And now we are just a little bit more deeper. Goddamn, we are deep. Our 5 is still Bones, Nick, Scotty, Jaren, and Miles. But our bench is Gary Trent Jr., Markelle Fultz, Austin Karakov, Jayshawn Tate, and Adin Dermanenko, with Pat Connaughton, Peyton Pritchard, and Chester Lewis and Matt Miller filling out our rotation. That is ridiculously good. But now we put it to the test against the Houston Rockets, who are the same team we took on in the postseason, led by Maxime Rampant, Jalen Green, Dariq Whitehead, Jabari Smith Jr., and Zach Ingram. Our team is Bones Highland, Nick Smith, Scotty Barnes, Jaren Jackson, and Miles Turner. Sound Rockets in Houston. Let's go. And we lose tip-off as per usual. Miles Turner late to get back. I'm going to make the offensive game plan play selection. Y'all don't need to see this part. Nick Smith Jr. bringing the ball up for us against the Houston Rockets at the Toyota Center. This is familiar territory that we were in the postseason. That's a bad start. And the Rockets putting a similar trend to the first round series last year, plus to the last episode where we got absolutely obliterated by the Houston Rockets. They got out to an early lead, and then we weren't able to make it a game down the stretch. We came back, but they ran away with it down the stretch. We're gonna go fist 91 side. Nick defended by Jalen Green. Let's get the double drag screen. We get the double screen. Do we? Oh no, I pressed X. Thank you, 2K. You bought me out with that one. Scotty Barnes off the inbound, knocks down the 3 off the catch and shoot. Scotty Barnes gets the first bucket for the Sound to go. We're defending Maxime Rampant at the top of the key. Bones Highland there. Derek Whitehead moving off ball. They said they're doing a lot of stuff. Maxime Rampant, oh my god, he's so good. Ooh, Miles Turner wide open in the corner. It's such a similar trend. Such a similar trend to the last game. We're not able to knock down the wide open looks, and we have not been able to stop this Houston Rockets team. Are we one of the better teams in the West? I mean, we are one of the better teams, but are we a contender compared to these boys? I don't know. Maxime Rampant defended by Nick Smith Jr. Maxime with the size disadvantage. He's working at the wing. Jabari Smith Jr. there. He goes to Ingram. He goes over to Derek Whitehead. Derek Whitehead goes down to Jabari Smith. Posting, going up on Scotty Barnes. Scotty's too small. Miles Turner ends our 2-minute scoring drought with a rebound plus a lay. It's been a tough first quarter. Come on, let's lock in here. We're only down 9. Maxime Rampant's just... Oh, he missed. That's a great contest there by Miles Turner. Come on. Let's go, Bones. Let's get it, Bones. Show Maxime Rampant that size matters. Okay, or get slowed down. Come on. Come on! We missed one. Knock down the other. Bones is on the board, cutting the Rockets lead down to 8 with 8 to play in the first. Let's go. That's another make by the Houston Rockets. Their lead is back up to 11. Derek Whitehead knocks down a huge 3 for Houston. Ooh, Nick flies through the air and gets the steal on the lob. Jaren Jackson has a mismatch down there on Maxime Rampant. Just got to get him open. Jaren, use the size advantage. Let's go. Jesus, the Rockets are too good. The Rockets are too fucking good. My God. Come on, there's no way Jalen Green's going to score on Jaren, right? No shot. Thank you, 2K. But Jabbar... Thank you, 2K. It's a good shot, Nick. Great shot, Nick. Let's go. Nick is on the board. Maxime Rampant defended by Bones halfway through the first. Somehow Jalen Green is open. Whenever we get a bucket, these fucking Rockets are wide open. Maxime Rampant defended by Bones Highland. Jaren Jackson lurking in rim take. Somehow Jabari Smith gets it to go. We trail by 12. No stops have been made by our Seattle Sound, and no buckets have been gotten. Let's run a floppy. Nick Smith on the rock. Who's going to get the floppy? They don't run it. Okay, guess we're going to go to our usual pull-up midi with Nick Smith Jr., and he knocks it down. Let's go. Somehow Maxime Rampant contorts his body to get to the cup. This man is different. We trail by 12 with 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Can we get Nick Smith Jr. one? Can we get him another one? Nick Smith Jr. pulls up for the midi and knocks it down. He has 6. Ooh, Jaren snatch block on Jalen Green. Nick Smith Jr. gonna work in transitions. I see Scotty Oh my God. Scotty, move! Scotty Barnes with his man just sitting at the wing, ready to have his man rip Scotty Barnes, Nick Smith Jr. in transition. Maxime Rampant chucks a terrible 3. Miles Turner pulls it down. Nick Smith Jr. working in transition. He has... Okay, Scotty, you're doing it again, bro. We'll just pass it to you. He's doing it again. He's just fucking sitting there. Nick Smith, another miss on Jalen Green. Our offense is fucking stagnant. If it's not Nick Smith Jr., it's nobody, it seems like, and it hasn't been Nick, so our offense hasn't been able to do anything. AJ Hance, the rookie, defended by Bones Highland. Our paint defense is lacking somehow with Miles Turner and Jaren Jackson and Scotty Barnes. Somehow, they continue to get to the cup. Auden checks in for Miles Turner. Markel Fultz is going to come in at the 1, and Nick Smith is going to stay out there for now. Eventually, Nick will go to the 1, and then we'll bring Austin Kerikov out there, but it's been tough to get any... Oh, no, I didn't mean to shoot that. The Rockets and the Thunder always seem to have our number. I don't understand how, but we always lose to them. There's another one. We're down a lot. Fist 91 side, Bones Highland on the rock. Come on, bro. We need somebody to step up. We need someone to step up. Bones Highland to... Jaren, where are you going, bro? You had the wing. There's no reason to drop to the corner when Nick Smith is already there. The Rockets doing whatever they want out there as they go up 22 with their bench unit out there. Markelle Fultz out there now for the Seattle Sound. Can he bring playmaking to the squad? We're going to run off-ball screens here. Ooh, Scotty Barnes wide open for the tray off of the assists. That's a 2, but we'll take it. Kaluma. Okay, that's another stop. Or our first stop in a while, actually. Markelle Fultz on the rock. Let's get a floppy going. Screen off-ball worked on the last play. Actually, let's feed Auden. Auden with a mismatch on AJ hands. Can we cut it down to 18? We do. Markelle Fultz, another assist. 3 assists in his first 30 seconds in a Sound uniform. What a trade he was. We're down 18 now with the addition of Markelle Fultz on the floor. He's really kind of jump-started this offense. Second quarter basketball. Markelle Fultz has brought an aspect of playmaking to the fold that we really didn't have. When Bones Highland was out there. That was a good play there. Just a bad finish there by Jaren Jackson Jr. Jabari Smith taking Auden off the dribble. Okay. I think in sim games we're playing well. We're one of the top seeds in the West in simulation, but when it comes to the play games against the top flight of the NBA, like against Houston, against OKC, we struggle. And we're going to have to figure out a remedy for that. Even though it makes for more fun episodes, we struggle against those kind of teams, and we're going to have to try to figure out a way to remedy that. I just got a comment as I'm recording this from Christina McConnell, and she said, maybe it's time to look for a new head coach, plus really figuring out players that fit our scheme. That's another big, oh wow, that's not green. Okay, but it's time to figure out getting players that fit our scheme, like 1-star, 2-star, 3-star in scheme fit, and getting a head coach that fits that scheme. And I really agree, but I just don't like the idea of swapping head coaches mid-season, just because in the NBA that never really works out in that team's favor. So I want to make sure we take the time to really try and figure out who we want running this franchise going forward. If this season takes a shit, who knows? Even if we lose these 2 played games against the Rockets and the Thunder, we can still turn the season around and have a great postseason run and win a title. But if we don't win a title, we are going to be looking for a new head coach this offseason. You have the Reva seal of approval on that. If we don't win a title, we are going to be looking for a new head coach, because we're getting to the point where we got to win multiple titles if we want to be a dynasty. Nick Smith Jr. is 22. He's still young, so we have a ton of time, but he's not going to be 22 forever. So Nick Smith Jr. is coming off for Austin Karakov. Now, the reason is we're going to try to get away from iso ball for this game, because iso ball hasn't worked against this team, and we're going to hope and pray that the playmaking of Markelle Fultz and the shooting of Austin Karakov can mesh enough to where we can get back into this game. Pick and roll with Markelle and Auden. Ooh, they leave Karakov open at the hash. That's a bad release. Oh, he knocks it down. Okay. Jabari Smith taking Jaren off the dribble. Goes out to Brandon Boston Jr. Maxime Rampin gets a screen from Jabari Smith. Jabari Smith pops out for the trade. Jaren late to contest, but luckily he misses. Markelle Fultz bringing the ball up the floor. Let's run a screen off ball here for Jaren Jackson, apparently. Jaren Jackson, deep 3. That's a good release. Rattles out. Markelle Fultz is creating the offense, but we are just not able to finish. Dariq Whitehead. Karakov for 3. Bang! Markelle Fultz picks up his 6th assist. Karakov picks up his 6th point. We trail by 13. Ooh, Karakov with the steal. Markelle Fultz working in transition. What can we do here? Markelle Fultz working on Maxime Rampin. Does he have the size advantage? Karakov work off ball. Karakov pump fake. Back out to Fultz. Fultz for the tray. Okay, no, that's no good. Oh my God, he drains it. We're down 10. A 14-4 sound run with Nick Smith on the bench. Have we cracked the code of bench offense production? Karakov lazy foul. I should have shot that first time. Okay, pick and roll. Pick and roll, Jaren Jackson and Fultz. Go, Jaren. Go up and get it. Go up and get it, big fella. Let's go! Nick Smith Jr. is cued to replace Scotty Barnes at the 3. Jabari Smith Jr. goes to Maxime Rampin. Fultz on Rampin. Fultz, who is up to an A+ perimeter defense. That's a good contest. Let's go. We are in team take. Down 10. This could be big. With Nick Smith Jr. coming back in the game. Who knows? Who knows what the fuck could happen? Let's take a timeout, get Nick in the game. Let's bring this back from down 12. Usually in team take, we just hand the ball to Nick and get out the way. But this time, Markelle Fultz is going to run it. Nick, that's a bad release. Okay, come on. Ooh, Fultz. Fultz, what a steal. Auden set the screen. Y'all know what Auden can do. Plus play take from Markelle Fultz. That's a bucket. Give me that. We're down single digits. We're not going to give Maxime baseline. He doesn't even take baseline. He gets a screen, pulls the midi, no good. Markelle Fultz bringing the ball up the floor. He has 8 assists. Let's try to get Auden Dermanenko another one because in sharp take, he is different. Auden Dermanenko over Maxime Rampin. Bang! We now lost team take, but Markelle's up to 9 assists, and we only trail by 2 possessions. That's a big difference that team take can make, and Auden pulls down his 7th board. Come on. Markelle Fultz bringing it up the floor. Actually, let's go a floppy. Let's get a floppy here. See if we can get Carrico for another 3. Carrico for 3. Nope, but Nick Smith can get a tray ball in the corner. Bang! Everyone's getting involved. Come on! Markelle Fultz defending AJ Hurts. They pass out to Jalen Green. Carrico defending. Auden just a step behind on the pick and roll. Zach Ingram is found by AJ Hurts. Markelle Fultz up to 9 assists through 1 quarter. Running an off-ball screen. Jaren Jackson's going to be the beneficiary. Can't get anything. Nick Smith Jr. We're going to get a screen from Auden Dermanenko. Nick Smith Jr. puts up the midi. Bang! I'm going to run a floppy this play. Markelle Fultz still running the offense. He brought us back into this game, even though we trail by 9 now. Carrico for the tray. Okay, bro. We trail by 9 and our offense has become non-existent. Bones gonna check back in and play some Markelle Fultz. Okay, Jaren, we need you to be better on the boards. Come on, man! Nick Smith Jr., Auden Dermanenko, pick and pop. Auden's been hot, and he continues his hot streak. He has 18 and 7 with 14 coming in this quarter alone. He's been the beneficiary of a lot of Markelle Fultz plays. Carrico, come on! Auden Dermanenko with a mismatch down low on AJ Hurts. Auden, our top scorer right now with 18 points. Make that 20. Cutting this Rockets lead down to 8. We're going to bring the starters back in coming to the end of the first half. Scotty Barnes is going to be well rested. 95% energy for him. I'm loving our bench production so far, especially from the new trade. He's Austin Carrico and Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz has been absolutely ridiculous. I'm so thankful we traded for him. Auden Dermanenko sets the big body, pops out in sharp take. We're gonna knock that down. Give me, okay, never mind. Oh my god, Auden is hot. Auden is on one. Oh, we accidentally subbed him out. No, we accidentally subbed him out. Timeout. I did not mean to sub Auden out in sharp take. We need that. Auden Dermanenko contested midi is good. He's up to 22. Scotty Barnes picks up his first assist of the ball game. We trail by 7 coming to the end of the first half. Auden Dermanenko has been such an instrumental piece in this comeback that I don't know if I want him to sit for the rest of this game. I'm going to try to get Auden one more look before halftime. We get him on the pick and roll. Actually, just put, okay, or not. We take those! Come on! The question is, does it count? I think it does. I feel like it counts, but I'm not sure. No, not even close to counting. Okay, we're going to take our L. We're down 7 coming into the third. Second half basketball, we trail by 7. Auden Dermanenko still in sharp take. We're going to look for him to start out this quarter. He's deep. He's not in take anymore. He drains it. We're down 4. That 7-foot slim Reaper has 25 and 9 coming into this third quarter. An absolutely ridiculous outing from him. Maxime Rampin on the complete opposite side of the spectrum in terms of height gets the lay. I have Markelle Fultz checking in for Bones Highland. We're also going to move Scotty Barnes to the 4 and bring Austin Carrico in at the 3. I just feel so much more confident with Markelle Fultz running the offense right now. In this game, he's been so good with playmaking. Nick Smith on Jalen Green draws the foul. Nick only has 11, and we are competing with the Rockets. I've gained a lot of confidence with Markelle Fultz coming in and playing really elite basketball, but Honestly, we need Nick Smith to step it up because we still trail by 4. Hopefully, Karakov can contribute a little bit more as well. But Odin Dermenenko has been that bright spot with 25 and 9. And he has a couple blocks. There we go. Markel Fultz, we're going to go right away and run a floppy. He's been a huge playmaker for us. It's going to go to Karakov. Karakov with a chance to make it a single-digit or a 1-point game. He cannot. We're going to see if we can get a pick and roll here with Scotty Barnes. Fultz holds it up. Go up and get it. Come on! We trail by 2. Rampin defended by Fultz. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Barnes with the steal on Rampin. Fultz working in transition. Kicks it out to Barnes. Barnes with the pump fake on Jabari Smith. Scotty Barnes. And 1! Come on, Scotty! Scotty Barnes and 1 with a chance to give us our first lead of the game, and he does. He's in double digits. Scotty Barnes, what a start to this third quarter and this second half of basketball here in Houston. After a lackluster first quarter and going down 20, we now lead by 1. It's a similar theme to the Oklahoma City Thunder episode. Okay, there we go. Nick Smith Jr. drives in on Jalen Green and gets the lay. 15 points for Nick Smith Jr. Currently leading by 1. Nick Smith does not shy away from the spotlight on the road. A 24-point per game road score with a 21.5 player efficiency rating. Definitely one of our top players, if not our best player. Him and Scotty Barnes are tied for that label, but neither of them had a particularly too impressive game so far in this one. Besides that rebound, that was okay. We're going to run a screen off ball. It should go to Odin Dermenenko, and it does. Odin cannot get a look. He doesn't draw 2 either. Defense chance rumbling throughout the Toyota Center. We're going to get Scotty Barnes to set a screen for Nick Smith. Nick Smith, pull that. Let's go! Jabari Smith Jr. defended by Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes has been phenomenal defensively in this game, and he's starting to pick it up offensively as well. Maxime Rampin. Oh, he missed. Karakov pulls out his second board. We're getting it to Fultz out in transition. Fultz just with 3 points on the evening. I don't want a Scotty Barnes screen. Give me a floppy. It should either go to Karakov or Dermenenko. They got defense chance. Karakov, pump fake. Karakov. Okay, Odin pulls down the board. 27 for Odin. We lead by 5. Jabari Smith Jr. out in transition. Zach Ingram, no good on the lay. Scotty Barnes pulls down his 3rd rebound. Nick Smith Jr. on 17 points. Gets around Jalen Green and is fouled. Jalen Green charged with his 2nd foul, and Nick to go to the line with a chance to get 19 points. He misses the first. No, he doesn't. I usually miss those. We will take it. He has a chance to put us up 5 points halfway through the third, and he does. Fultz defending Rampin. We double team Rampin. He almost gets a hand to it. Odin Dermenenko does, but Zach Ingram gets it to go. 70% from the field for Zach Ingram. Let's run an off-ball screen action here. It's going to go for Karakov. Karakov moving off ball. Nothing there. Nick Smith Jr. Let's try to get a screen action with Odin. Nick Smith Jr. pull up midi. No good. Bones Highland's going to check back in for Fultz. Fultz hasn't done a ton for us playmaking-wise. Oh my God, Rampin. Smith gets the board and lays it back in. The Rockets are back on our coattails. Let's do pass and screen away. Nick Smith Jr. set the screen, Markel. Okay, that play went terribly. Scotty Barnes can't get anything. Let's get a screen to Odin. Scotty Barnes gets around him, drops it up. Okay, that's a good steal. Nick Smith on Jalen Green in transition. Jabari Smith shrugs off Scotty, but Scotty comes up big with the stop. We're going to slow it down here with Nick Smith Jr. We probably should take a timeout, and that might be the wise decision, but we're not going to. Nick Smith Jr. gets the double screen. He drives in, kicks it out to Fultz. Fultz for the tray. Bang! Markel Fultz knocks it down. Tied up at 83 apiece. 5.5 to play. Scotty Barnes with the steal. Nick Smith Jr. keep going. Go up and get it. Come on! Nick Smith Jr. now in shot taken with 21 points. This could be big. What a turnaround. No timeout taken, but we are slowly gaining momentum here at the Toyota Center. Oh, that's a good pass off. Oh, Scotty gets the contest and forces the missed dunk by Jabari Smith Jr. We call ISO with Nick Smith Jr. He's defended by Jalen Green. Nick Smith, oh my God, we shake Jalen Green. Oh my God, Nick Smith Jr. throws it down, putting us up 4 after a stressful stressful first quarter here in Houston at the Toyota Center with these hostile Houston Rockets fans. Oh my God, we have been playing phenomenal basketball in this second half, sorry. Nick Smith Jr. defended by Jalen Green, finds Fultz for three. Okay, that ends the run. Or does it? Let's go! Nick Smith Jr. seemingly flipping a switch in this third quarter. We've gone on a 9-0 run. Jalen Green kicks it out to Rampin. Fultz gets a contest. No good. Nick brings down another rebound. Nick Smith Jr. has been hot so far in this second half. Nick Smith Jr. defended by Jalen Green. They didn't send two like I thought they were going to. Let's go back out to Nick. Are they going to send two? They do. That leaves Karakov. That left Karakov, and I didn't take it. Nick Smith Jr. They leave Fultz this time. Fultz for the tray. Bang! Was I jumping the gun? Trying to sub in Bones Highland for Markelle Fultz. Maybe a little bit, because Markelle Fultz from three has been knocking them shits down. And he's like 3 for 4 or 4 for 5 from behind the arc so far in this game. So Markelle Fultz definitely has been doing the damn thing. Ooh, who's open? Scotty Barnes is open in the corner. Can Scotty knock it down? No, really? Oh, the defense. Now Scotty Barnes is in shot creating take. Let's see what we can do with Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes. Let's go. Jalen Green's in foul trouble. 3 fouls for Jalen Green, and Scotty Barnes goes to the line, and he's in shot take. I love Scotty Barnes in shot take. I've never used it before, but we're going to see how it works now. 15 for Scotty. We're up 8. Good defense, Scotty and Bones, but AJ Hans knocks down the contested layup over Bones and Scotty. Isolation. We got shot take. Scotty Barnes, let's see what he can do here and take over. Give me ISO. Let's see what we can do. Scotty Barnes takes him off the dribble and lays it in. 8 points, or 8-point lead, and 17 for Scotty. That's a good contest, Scotty. That's a great contest, even Scotty. Scotty Barnes in transition. Oh my God. Scotty cooks him. Scotty Barnes with the poster. We're in a double-digit lead for the first time in this game. He absolutely sends Dariq Whitehead to the cleaners, and he takes it to the cup and throws it down. He has 19. He's our third top scorer. Adin Dermanenko with his 14th rebound and his 31st points. Adin Dermanenko having an absolute amazing outing here in Houston. Scotty Barnes up to 21. Adin 31 and 14. Nick Smith with 23, 5 and 6. We've been playing amazing team basketball in Houston. Scotty Barnes to the cup again. Okay, that was a heat check. We're going to bring the starting 5 back out here. That includes Bones, Nick Smith, Scotty Barnes returning to the 3, Jaren Jackson coming back out, and then Miles Turner coming at the 5. We're going to take a timeout directly out of the third to fourth quarter break. We're going to take over again. We lead by 6. Let's keep it going. All right, the Rockets have cut our lead down to 4 points. We're going to try our best to remedy that. Jaren Jackson and 1. Our lead is back up to 6. And he could make it 7. We're trying to fight against this Rockets comeback down the stretch. We've been doing an okay job fending them off towards the end of that third plus the start of this fourth, but we gotta carry it on for 11 more minutes. Jaren with a block. Oh, we're in team take. That means Adin Dermanenko might have to come back out, because in team take, Adin Dermanenko is built different. Hold on. Give me Adin. Let's do this shit. Let's close this out right now. Nick Smith Jr. in shot take. We're going to try to get Adin Dermanenko some looks here. Adin in sharp take. Bang! Adin up to 34 and 15. The bench is loving it. Nick Smith up to 8 assists. My God. We are cooking. We're up 9-10 to play in the fourth. They got Let's Go Rockets chants rumbling throughout the Toyota Center. Jalen Green, defended by Nick Smith Jr. Jalen Green driving in, drops it off to Jabari. For whatever reason, AJ Hans is left wide open in the corner. Luckily, he misses. We're going to get the ball to Bones. Bones Highland is in shot. Oh my God. Bones Highland. Oh my God. Bones. Oh my God. Bones. He absolutely shatters the ankle of AJ Hans and knocks it down to upgrade the Sounds lead to 12. 116-104 at the start of this fourth quarter. Your Sound are cooking. I don't like Jabari Smith on Auden. Good rotation, Scotty. Okay, it doesn't matter. The Rockets cut our lead down to 7. Nick Smith Jr., we need you right now. Nick, we need you right now. Our lead is down to single digits. We need someone to come up big, and it's going to have to be our number 1 guy, Nick Smith Jr. That's a good shot. Come on. Nick Smith Jr. again. 13% contested. Doesn't matter. 27-8 for Nick Smith Jr. He's heating up, putting us up 9. Auden Dermanenko pops out for the Trey. 37-16 for the backup big man, the 7'2" Slim Reaper Sniper. Another Trey ball. 37-16 for Auden Dermanenko. He is an absolute stud. The Rockets were a team that we struggled to even pick up wins against in this last postseason, and now we lead by 9, and it looks like we are heating up as the time flies by here in Houston. We're only getting hotter as the game passes, and I mean, I don't know, bro. We got blown out by the Thunder, but we're absolutely obliterating the Rockets right now. I'm gaining confidence, but I don't want to get too big of a head, because if we run into the Thunder, that could be bad news bears for your Seattle Sound. Nick Smith Jr., another midi is good. 29-11 for our 22-year-old franchise 2-guard. Absolutely cooking up, putting us up 14. Auden Dermanenko, bang! Auden with 42. That thing barely touched the net. 42-16 for the big European center. Nick Smith picks up his 12th assist. Auden Dermanenko is not even coming close to missing some of these shots. Oh my God, come on. He's in take now. Auden Dermanenko in sharp take. Give me that. No, Jaren, I don't want to screen from you. I want to screen from the guy in sharp take. Set it, pop out, knock it down. Come on, give me that. Oh, okay. I thought shit was sweet. I thought shit was sweet with Auden, but off the dribble, he's nowhere near as good as he is just off the catch and shoot. Okay, we can't fool around. We're only up 13. I keep thinking shit's sweet with Auden Dermanenko, but it's really not. It's really not. He is amazing. He has been the best player tonight, but we cannot think shit is sweet. Give me a screen. We need something in his sharp take. He popped. Okay, we'll take it, I guess. We're going to run a screen off ball. It's going to go to Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. on the... I should have taken that shot. I should have taken the shot. Give me the screen, Jaren. Nick, pull up. That's a good release. Bang. Nick Smith up to 31-12. We lead by 13 with 3 to play in this affair. Scotty Barnes with the steal on the lob. Auden Dermanenko in transition. Oh my God, he's looking like Giannis. 47-17. That could be the dagger. We're absolutely dogging these boys. Markelle Fultz checks in at the 1. 9 points and 12 assists for him on this evening. Let's see if we can get Auden another 3 to really close this one out. It's a midi. Sure, we'll take it. 49 for Auden. 2 minutes to play. It's safe to say this game's probably over, but it's a 15-point lead, and we've choked worse than that. So we're going to still have our all gas, no brakes mentality coming down the stretch here. Let's get it. Jaren Jackson, Markelle PNR, roll Jaren, go up and... Oh, okay. Good defense, Jabari. And looking back... Oh, Markelle gets absolutely oh my God. Imagine dropping Markelle Fultz and airballing the wide open 3 that leaves you with. Imagine Jalen Green. Imagine doing that. You snap Markelle Fultz's ankles, and then you airball the wide open 3-point look. You get out of it. Come on, bro. Nick Smith answers. That's game with a minute and a half to play. We lead by 17. Looking at the box score, Jabari Smith gave us 29 and 10. A really good game by Jabari, but just it was not enough. Jalen Green 19 and 9. Zach Ingram 18 and 12. AJ Hans gave us 18 and 7. Maxime Rampant is so good it scares me. 17, and then Arthur Kaluma off the bench with 13. Our team was ridiculous. Auden Dermanenko 49 and 17, 20 for 28 from the field, 9 for 16 from 3, a steal and a block. Auden Dermanenko was fucking ridiculous. Nick Smith Jr. right behind him, 36, 5 and 12, 15 for 25 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3. Scotty Barnes right behind him, 21-8 and 2 assists with 3 steals and a block, 8 for 12 from the field and 2 for 5 from 3. Scotty Barnes might not put up a ton of numbers, but defensively he was amazing and he was insanely efficient. Jaren Jackson, same boat as Scotty, 17-9, 5 blocks and 8 for 12 from the field. Markelle Fultz, 9 points and 14 assists with 2 steals and 3 for 5 from 3. All 5 of his shots were from 3. Bones Highland, 6-4 and 4 with a steal. Austin Karakov, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Not too bad, but he was horrendous efficiency-wise. 2 for 9 from the field, 2 for 8 from 3, but shooters shoot, so we'll take it. Miles Turner didn't play a ton, but that's because this guy had 49 and 17, so I guess we'll take it. What a W, and what a turnaround by your sound. All right, so if you had a comment on the last video, which was an instant classic against the Oklahoma City Thunder, it will be read on the following video from now, which is, I don't know who we're going to play, but it will be read in the next video. A comment I want you guys to leave on this video is trade suggestions you have, if any, for the trade deadline. Here's our roster. We are insanely deep. I love our team as it stands, but if you have any gripes with it at all, let me know in the comments and we'll read them on camera and see what we can do about it. I love our team, but if you don't, make sure you make your voice heard down in the comments, because you guys know I read all of the comments on most comments in every video. I read all the comments, but I read most of them on camera. But I apologize if you left a comment on the previous video and I haven't seen it yet because I'm recording this. Only Christina McConnell and Dre Drexler have commented, so I'll acknowledge everybody's comment on the next video. If you enjoyed, make sure to love down below. It's free on the community, grow on the road to 5K. As always, I love you all. Peace.